Good morning, guys. I'm actually out already. I'm at Carousel. Running a bit late, to be honest, but let's face it, we all knew that about me. Oh my gosh. I'm actually here to meet Tara. I'm just trying to get ready while I do this. She went to Disney on Ice on Saturday, so I've got her stuff that she bought from the Every Woman Expo. So I was like, oh, let's do lunch, even though she has an appointment later. So I've had my coffee, my Before You Speak. I'm almost finished. I probably should finish it before I go in. A little bit jittery because this is I don't normally drink coffee every day. And then I've got my watermelon X50. Probably will bring that in actually. But we're gonna go have poke bowls for lunch. I'm actually quite full already, so I might just get a small one. But I'll see you guys when I'm in there. I was totally gonna vlog at lunch, but I didn't realize it's one of those corner like cafe places instead of like an actual restaurant. So I clearly didn't. Just want to say, I got here about 3.5 hours ago. This place was packed, which is why I'm on the second floor at the Carousel multi-story. And there's no cars now. Also, I reverse parked, so it will be easier for me to get out. And now it looks like it wouldn't have been an issue. I am tired. Yeah, drinking this coffee is clearly empty now. First thing in the morning is bad because now I'm like busting. But yeah, I've got to head off to Big W real quick. And then I'm going to Brennan's, but I have no idea what we're having for dinner. I'm not that hungry right now, so I can't think. But yeah, I thought I'll give you guys an update of what's happening. I don't know what my camera keeps doing that. It picks up the light really well. Let's go this way a bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna head off before it gets too late. And I'll see you guys later. Can we take a moment to remember that about almost an hour ago I said I was leaving Carousel, I was busting, and yet I was gonna go Big W. So I've just gone to Brandon's, clearly at the granny flat. I have my little shadow with me again. And I still haven't gone to toilet because he's guilt tripping me. This is your weekly dose of Sparky following me around and looking like a sad little puppy. Because I haven't given him any kudos yet. Let's see what happens when I open the lid of it. Nothing yet. Here's a scoop. Hey, Spiky, look. Yeah. Yeah, look. Look. Come on, Sparky. Don't fail for the camera. Ooh, oh my gosh. Is this cruel? A little bit. Okay. Whoa. And just like that, they're gone. There isn't any left, Sparky. And that is why I bought that slow feeding mat. But the Gordos are a little too big for it. It needs to be like proper like dog biscuits. Like the little ones that you get in the huge, I want to say 7.5 kilo bags. But yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away so I can pee. And be back. Is it TMI to talk about peeing? I mean, oh my god, that felt so good. I've held it for like almost 5 hours. So my bladder thanks me. I just wanted to point something out. So the bathroom in the granny flat is quite small. So Brendan every now and then likes to mull things over in the shower. And I didn't think it was, I don't know what word I'm looking for, hygienic to be sitting on the shower floor, even though, yeah, you know, you've got, you know, you're showering some cleaning products and stuff. I was just like, nah. So one time I went to IKEA and I got him this little stool for him, but he stopped using it and it's gone a little funky. So we cleaned the shower out the other day and we had a whole bunch of empty bottles because, so these are the shower gels we used ages ago. Hell, echoey in here now. These ones. And we love them because they hook onto it, but they don't, Redox don't make them anymore. So we're just keeping the bottles. Yes, we got a lot. Because we like the style of them. So we, at the moment, are using the Dove moisturizing lotion because it works better for my skin. I've got really sensitive skin. So Brendan, when he's in the shower, he'll fill all the bottles for me. So one bottle fills about 3.5 to 4 bottles. But he just leaves empty bottles in the shower and it drives me insane. So Sunday, when we were supposed to clean up the granny flat, we only did the bathroom, shower area to be precise. And I knew for sure, because I didn't actually remind him on a Monday morning and I haven't seen him since, I knew for sure he wouldn't recycle the bottles or like even take the bottles out to the bin or whatever. Yeah, they're still sitting in the corner. There they are, the little pile of things that need to go in the bin. And I was going to say to him either Sunday night or Monday morning that those things better not be there when I see you on Wednesday. Oh, let's echoey now. Of course they're there. Because I know him. We've been together for 9.5 years this August. I was like, yes, I know what he's like. Drives me insane. Anyway, it's currently 10 to 5. Brendan will be home in about 10 minutes. 15. Depends if he took his bike or not. I'm getting a little bit hungry now. Mainly because I had that coffee this morning. So when I had lunch, I'll add a photo of it here because I do want to talk about it. It was amazing. So Carousel have had this whole revamp thing. And I'm just going to open the curtains because it's quite dark in here. So yeah, they've had the whole revamp thing. And so they're slowly opening like new restaurants and stuff. So they've said that they were going to open, I think it's like 16 new restaurants on like the rooftop dining. So obviously that's not open yet, but they've opened so many different little cafes and stuff like actual inside the centre, which is amazing. So I think it was yesterday on Monday, Tuesday was yesterday. They opened a little, it's not a cafe, I don't know what to call it. It's called Hana Musubi. So they do poke bowls. Oh my god, they're amazing. I've never had them before. I've only ever seen them one time at Free Market. It's about, I want to say 2 years, like a 1.5 years ago. It has been that long since I've been. Like, actually I went for my birthday last year, but we didn't walk around that area. Like we walked straight past it, but the friends I went with aren't into it, and that's the other thing. I went with Tara today, I caught up with her. She's very open to trying anything. I have other friends who are not so open, and they're the friends I went with. And my battery light's flashing now, damn it. I have other friends who are not as open to trying new things, and they're the ones I went with last year, which is why we ended up at an Italian place. But no, if you're ever at Carousel, definitely try a Hana Musubi. And it's amazing because I thought that it was like a set poke bowl, but it's not. It's, you can choose what base you want, what protein, and then they have add-ons and stuff. It's amazing. Definitely go try it. It's super filling and it definitely makes you feel healthier, and it's, everything just tastes fresh. Might not be fresh, but it definitely tastes it. But yeah, give it a go. I'm gonna go and edit a bit before my battery dies. So I'll see you guys, I don't know, a bit later on. Maybe in a bit when I decide to change the battery, because I do have things to show you. Goodbye. Turns out I did have other things to say. I was like, yeah, I gotta remember, because I didn't do like an intro thing when I was at home. The first clip was I was already at Carousel, mainly because I'm still not comfortable like vlogging from my family. My friends are a bit more open about it, or like they're more understanding because they do watch YouTube, or like, you know, they watch my vlogs and stuff. Whereas my family, like I've said before, they're like, what the hell are you doing? So I just want to point out my earrings. If you watch my, I want to say May haul. Yeah, I got these ones from ASOS. So that's a Hello Kitty on the side. I think it's a flower. Yeah. yeah, that. And then I decided to wear my rainbow shirt today. I don't know, just give myself a pop of colour, because while I was out I realised I'm wearing freaking maroon, my maroon long cardi, which I almost practically live in, and then I had my bag, and then I had my maroon flats on. I'm like, people are going to think I love this colour. Luckily I didn't bring this out with me. It's almost the same colour but not really, I just realised. And my bag was already quite heavy with my camera in it, so I was like, oh, this is a 500ml bottle, I think, so it's like about half a kilo there. I'm like, I'm just not gonna bring it. And then I was really busting in it, so I was like, thank God I didn't. So I just want to talk about my haul videos for a second. I love filming them because I get to see everything together, and also it gives me something else to like edit and stuff during the week, because editing the vlogging videos, I mean, the last one I've edited, last week's one, it took me less than 12 hours to do, and that was including sleeping. So I mean, there was no adding music and no flashy things in it, so that's probably why. And it was a fairly short video. I think it was like a 12-minute one, so I was like, yay for short videos. I must have not done much. But there was a couple of things I wanted to show you guys because I think they're cool, and then everything else will just be in my actual haul. So when I went to Big W is known for having a lot of like licensed shirts. I mean, Kmart kind of do. I've never seen Target. Wait, have I seen Target? Maybe in the kids section. Big W have them in the adult section as well. And I am a huge lover of Friends, and I came across this shirt. So it doesn't have the coloured dots, which is a bit upsetting for me. I didn't realise till I got to the car, but I'm like, oh well. The only other Friends shirt I have is the Central Perk one, which I wore back in February, which is when I got it. The reason why I remember that is because it was for Brendan's birthday. But this is actually a size 24, and not to, you know, boast about myself, but this is about 4 sizes too big for me. 4? I feel like that's wrong. But I normally wear a size 10. That's 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 22. Wait. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. This is 7 sizes too big for me. I'll try it on for you guys later. I was going to wear it as a night shirt anyway. Can you see where it goes? I could wear it as a dress with a little belt. That's so cute. Anyway, that's not why I'm showing. I mean, that's why I'm showing it to you guys, because I was going to wear it for a night shirt. But there's actually no price tag on it, and this was the last one. So I was like, I'm just going to take it to the counter and ask them how much it was. Luckily I did, because it scanned up as $2. I'm like, I'm wearing it as a night shirt. It doesn't really bother me. But that's awesome. It's like one of the best deals. I'm like, my day is made. Nothing can make it go bad. And then the other one I got, I mean, there's other things I got, but this is the other one I was going to show you guys. Why isn't it cooperating? My cousin, much as I love her, she still loves Tweety. I love Tweety. I went through a phase where I absolutely love Tweety. My favourite jumper, which I lived in when I was 12. I remember because I was in year 7. Little anecdote for you guys. It was a hoodie. It was one of those, almost like those that teddy bear material. I think I've still got it in a box somewhere, because I didn't want to throw it out, because I love that jumper. My grandma bought it for me. It was from Target. It was a hoodie, so I had one of those little pocket things. And I remember I had it in year 7 because this one day we had to go to the year 1 class, and I had all my money in there, and I leant to the side to get out because we were sitting cross-legged on the floor, and all my change fell out of my pocket under the bookshelves, and it was super embarrassing. Anyway, my cousin, who is 30 this November, still absolutely loves Tweety, so I got her this shirt. I was going to surprise her with it, but I didn't know what size she wore, because she apparently has lost weight. So I was like, I don't want to get her a size too big in case she wants to wear it out. If it's too big, I mean, like my friend's shirt, wear it as a night shirt, but if she wants to wear it out or whatever. So, and I know she drinks coffee, so that's why I was like, oh my god, I need to get it for her. I was totally surprised that now the surprise is ruined. So it says before coffee. What's this one? After coffee. Oh, this is terrible. And what's this one? After 2 coffees. It's so cute. But yeah, there's that. Everything else I bought, you guys will have to wait till the June haul just not too far away. So that's it. I'm hungry in my stomach. Oh gosh. I'll see you outside. I think Brendan's gonna be home soon. Yeah, I've been talking for quite a long time. Goodbye. Just real quick, I'm looking at my face in the shot. This is their shirt and look how long it is. My shorts are there. It's a little big for me, so I could totally wear it with some leggings underneath, and I totally did get lazy and I just put it on top of everything. But yeah, this is so fun. I love that it's dress length for me. Do you think I could get away with wearing it as a dress? Maybe. Let's test. See how big he thinks this is. I've told him, sorry, Brendan's home. I've told him I normally wear a size 8 to 10. What size do you think this French shirt is?
Double XL?
No, numbers.
Oh.
Goes from a size 6 to 26.
20?
No, bigger.
26?
Smaller.
24?
Yeah! He reckons I shouldn't go out in public in it though. Why? I think it's cool. With some leggings, a denim jacket. No? I just checked the receipt and I mean this shirt comes up as a plus Friends tee. So I was thinking, is it like a plus size tee? So, I mean I just recorded that clip with Brendan. I was like, it comes in sizes 6 to 26. But I just checked the little sticker that was on there. It says available in plus sizes 16 to 26. Does that mean it didn't even come in a smaller size? My mind is, I don't know right now. I am very confused and I just missed the Vim's receipt. I don't even know what we're gonna have for dinner. Brendan said he was gonna do lamb. He said he was gonna cook. But all we've got is chicken. Chicken sounds okay. I don't know. At least I don't have to cook, so that's good. Just gonna ask Brendan if he knows why I'm upset with this shirt. And I did vlog it earlier on. But he wasn't home yet. Why am I upset with this shirt?
Oh,
One tiny detail, but why am I upset with it?
It's in black.
No. What's in black?
The word friend.
Friends
There's no S on there, is there? No, there is an S on there.
Friends is always in black, but what? You're close.
Dots?
Yeah! Oh, that was loud.
That's what I meant.
The dots are black and it's upsetting. I still have my rainbow shirt today. Yeah. He knows me well. It's tiny detail. It probably wouldn't bother most people. I'm like, no, the dots supposed to be yellow, red and blue. Good morning, everybody. I gotta stop saying that because it's not morning. It's... Where is my phone? It's almost 1 o'clock. I've had such a lazy morning. I've been trying to sort things out for my family and that failed, so I felt a bit sorry for myself. So I came back to my room and I was catching up on some Bub's vlogs because she's 31. She's 32 this year. So she's a couple years older than me, but she's married and she's got 2 kids and stuff. And so before, I was watching her for years and I could relate to her. And then she got married and she had kids, and I was finding that, not that she can't, like she shouldn't vlog her kids or anything, but her vlogs are just stuff that I couldn't relate to. Like she wasn't going outside because she wasn't in Hong Kong initially. I was finding I couldn't relate to her, so I kind of just stopped watching it, and I've just been catching up on 6 months worth of vlogs. Got 3 months to go, so I'm getting there. I will just compare her to It's Judy's Life, where, I mean, her and Benji have 3 girls, but I don't know, their vlogs just seem, not that they're not family orientated, but like they do things for themselves as well. That sounds terrible because it sounds like, anyway. So that's what I've been doing, just catching up on vlogs. My arm is so sore. I have to go out. I don't have to go out, I'm choosing to go out. So it got announced yesterday that Toys R Us is in like proper administration. Like they've actually been like, we don't have any buyers, we want to shut them down. when I first went to administration last month, I was like, oh, so excited. I went to Toys R Us looking for sales and they didn't have any. So I'm hoping today, not hoping, I'm going to see today if they do. I've looked online and they haven't changed the prices of them. So I'm like, okay, let's just go in store. That was also the day I lost my Garmin, which is super upsetting. I don't know if I lost it at Toys R Us or if I lost it at Officeworks, because I actually went through my clips and when I was at Officeworks, there's a clip where I'm shutting my door, my car door, after I've been in Officeworks, and my Garmin's not on my wrist. But yeah, there's that, and then Big W has a toy sale. I don't want ball games. I don't need ball games, I just want them because I don't know why. I feel like there was something else I needed it for, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. It'll come to me later. But at the moment it is. Oh, my phone is so far away. Yeah, that's how far away it was. It's 1:20. I've had lunch. I've got my coffee. This stuff is amazing. I think you're supposed to have it first thing in the morning, like I do with my OxyShred. It's not the same as drinking OxyShred though. OxyShred was like powder mixed into water, and that was like, you couldn't do it as a shot, but like, you know, it was like drinking. Anyway, you can't drink coffee like that. Well, I can't anyway. My brow's different heights. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a little, catch up a little bit more on Bub's vlogs, and then head off. Still lying in bed. It's been 20 minutes. Still watching vlogs. But I just came across this post on Facebook. It says, "How old were you when you found out Winnie the Pooh was a girl?"
This is what you guys signed up for.
What?
You know the people who basically.
Winnie the Pooh's not a girl.
Unless TV is on.
I mean,
I'm the type that cannot.
Winnie the Pooh was a boy.
Will not. Prefer not.
Someone even went on
that.
Wikipedia and looked it up.
So what can I watch, guys? Let me know what's good on Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a raspy deep voice.
Until 7 a.m.
Knew it.
Let's watch some Meryl.
I knew it. I went to Big W yesterday and they had some cool licensed shirts. So I wanted to go to a different one today, but it's also school pickup time. And now I'm stuck here. There is a roundabout up there, so we're moving now. So the roundabout goes into the school. Who the hell came up with this? A terrible idea. I just want to go straight. I'm not going to the school. Let me in, people. Just Brendan's gonna be home in about 10 minutes, but I've just put on a dog's purpose to watch. I think it's gonna be sad. I don't think. I know it's gonna be sad because, I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's essentially, it's got Dennis Quaid in it, and he's got a dog when he's a kid and the dog dies, and then it goes to when he's older, and then it's the same dog's soul, I think. Oh, I can feel like I'm crying already. So I've taken my makeup off, so I won't be vlogging my face. But this is a little setup here. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up. I've got a little setup in front of the TV, and we're going to watch the, is this the second game for Australia?
Yeah.
It's the second Australian game for the World Cup. They're playing Denmark. Yeah. Did they win the last game? No, they lost the last game 2-1 to France. That's the right way to say it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is probably going to be the end of our night, unless we play a little bit of this. Oh my god, I wasn't going to pick it up. There we go. Picked it up today. Yeah. I've won quite a few games, haven't I, Brendan? But yeah, that will possibly be the end of our night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.
Good afternoon, guys. I got it right this time. It's 3:15. I'm just headed out. Did work this morning, and yet again I've got errands to run. I've got a couple of packages to send off for my cousin, and then I'm going to a cooking class. I don't think I can vlog there, but we shall see. I mean, I'm taking my camera, and I realised I left my container at home. So my choices are to either give a gold coordination and buy a container there. Buy one while I'm out. We'll find out. Also want to draw attention to my new earrings I bought for yesterday. Bought yesterday, they were $4. Yeah, I should be going, so I will see you guys later on. I went to Hana Musubi again by myself, and I was so craving poke all day. Kind of rhymes. But it's almost 4:30, and so they're sort of like, you know, packing up and stuff. So all they had was their ones that they decided to make themselves. So I had tuna tataki, which is, I think it's just seared tuna. I mean, you can eat tuna raw anyway, so it's no big deal. I just prefer more, if I'd had raw fish, I prefer salmon, which is what I got the other day. Just, I don't know, it's, to me, salmon is smoother. But it was a great achievement on my part, because I hate going places by myself. I mean, shopping is fine. It does get a bit daunting when the sales assistant is like, hi, can I help you? I'm like, no, you're by myself. But yeah, I ordered, and then I sat down by myself facing outside, so every single person walking into carousel essentially walked past me, so that was great fun. But I think it's a huge achievement on my part, because I've never done that before. My next step, I think, is to go to the movies by myself, which probably isn't that hard, because I mean, you're sitting in the dark afterwards anyway. I was a little bit salty, and I mean, the issue I had in my lips before, salt affects it as well as chili. So I was like, I need sugar. So I went to Bread Top and I got myself a glazed donut and some other bits and pieces, because I thought it would be awkward going there just getting a donut. So I got a chocolate creamed on and a couple of mini burgers. But I gotta go, because I gotta be at Crystal's in half an hour, and it's all the way at the other end. So I'll see you guys without my double chin when I get to Crystal's. I'm back home now, and it's freezing, so if the camera shakes, it's because of that. It's 11:20, and I didn't vlog the cooking class because when we got in there, she was like, photos are okay at the start and the end, which I will insert a picture of what we took home. We ended up cooking a frittata, so we've taken that home, and headaches just come on, crap. But she said no videos because it's a paid cooking class, so you know, if anyone else wants to learn it, essentially pay for the class and learn it. Forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, and then I just hung out at Crystal's afterwards. So I just wanted to end today because I didn't actually vlog much today, and I didn't just want to leave it hanging there. So that's it. I'm gonna be at home all day tomorrow. And this weekend I'm at work both days, full days. So as you guys know, I normally don't vlog on days of work, and like on weekends where I work if I'm not going out. But just one last thing, I don't have a huge allergy to dogs. I mainly have an allergy to, I found bigger dogs, medium to large dogs, if I don't see them very often, because Sparky is a medium-sized dog, and I don't have any allergies to him. But if you guys remember my vlog I had at Chosia, can't remember what I called it. What was it? Yeah, I was like, my lip blew up because one of Crystal's dogs, Zoe, had licked my lip, and I don't know if I just had a reaction to the saliva. Yeah, but I've been at her house. The class finished at 8. We got back to her house about 8:30 because we did play at the playground for a bit. That place is amazing. So I've been there for about 2.5 hours. Oh, that felt way longer. And yeah, her dogs were like, I was patting them and stuff, and my eyes are a little bit swollen. Just a little bit red. And it's only this side, because as I was leaving I did scratch it, and I have a little something going on there. But yeah, that's the end of my night. I will either see you guys this weekend if I do anything interesting, because I'm seeing Brenna on Sunday. If not, this is the end of the vlog, and I'll see you guys next week. This could all be anyway, bye. Hello everybody. This is so unusual because I don't normally vlog on this Saturday because I've just worked. You see how my desk is kind of clean except for the food from the video the other day. Anyway, me and Ebony found these hatchimals and we didn't know how to crack them. I'm like, I grew up in an era before hatchimals. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I googled it and apparently you have to rub the heart and when it's changed colour it's ready to hatch. We found one each. I initially didn't have this one. Oh golly. Also I dropped my camera before so I don't know how this is going to sound. I originally had the pink one that Ebony just wanted to have. So we're going to FaceTime each other. I probably should have set this up on my tripod. Let me see if I can get my setup I normally have for my haul. I'm back. I've just had dinner so I'm super full as well. I was gonna FaceTime Ebony.
Put these lights on.
Hello.
Got some dark. You know when you like turn the front camera on? I was like, oh my god, what is this?
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Like really hard?
I don't know.
Alright, let's try. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Hey,
Just-
you have it fully coloured, right?
Yeah. Oh! I pressed it.
And it opened?
A little bit, like it got soft. That's a weird sentence.
Oh, same. That happened to me too. Oh my god.
Do you keep rubbing it or do you leave it?
I don't know. You look like you looked it up.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, you rub it and then it works.
There's a crappy. Mine's fully changed colour now. Maybe they're faulty.
That's why they were there.
That's really
Yeah, look at mine.
Oh,
Hello.
oh no. Okay, we're doing it.
Okay.
Oh, it's on. Oh, it's open.
You know how there's those YouTube videos of kids opening toys?
Oh, oh, mine's like a seal.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah. Okay, let me try my one. It's just weird. Why do kids like this? Oh, I got a little koala.
Oh, see, I knew you'd get one cute than mine. Mine's like a green seal. What the is this?
And the pineapples talk. And apparently Ebony can't hear it. But it's totally come up on my screen.